So, good morning. We're back, and actually wanted to talk about the process of decision making. What process do you go through to make decisions? We want to talk about how you can make those decisions without actually regretting. Every decision that you face feels like a fork in the road, either this or that. But what if the real danger isn't choosing wrong? It's choosing without knowing why. You just make a decision without knowing why you make that decision. We paralyze ourselves asking, what if I fail? But the wiser question is, what will I become if I choose this? Now, here's how the silent sage masters the decision making process. So, the first rule is the 10-10-10 rule. You want to ask yourself, how will I feel about this decision in 10 days, in 10 months, or in 10 years? Most of those things that feel urgent to you, those choices, will shrink under this lens. The ones that really matter will actually grow clearer if you try to understand what will happen in 10 days, 10 months, or 10 years. The second way is actually to let your body vote. You see, your mind, logic, and reasoning, they list the pros and the cons, but your gut actually knows the truth. So before deciding, you want to sit in silence. Notice, does the thought of this path make your shoulders tighten or your breath deepen? Your body often knows before your mind catches up. So listen to your body. Let your body have a say. The third rule is the no return test. You need to imagine that you could never undo what you're about to do. In that case, will you still take the leap? Would you still do it? If the answer to that question isn't hell yes, it's probably not yet. The fourth rule is that there is a hidden cost of indecision. Don't paralyze yourself in analysis. Stalling has a price. There's missed opportunities, there's wasted energy, there's a slow erosion of confidence. Sometimes, just sometimes, any decision is better than no decision because you see, movement actually creates clarity. Just need to move and then things start to get clearer rather than sitting still, making no decision, continue to analyze. So the goal in making the decision that you now regret is not actually to avoid wrong turns. What you want to do is to choose in a way that even the detours become part of the path. Even the detour becomes a part of the path. That is the process you want to go through in making decision, rather than out of making no decision or making decision that you don't understand why you're making them. We encourage you to go through the four rules. But again, sometimes the wrong decision can even be better than no decision. Again, the thing here is that once you act, you create momentum. And in that movement, you begin to get clarity. So then you're able to course correct as you move along, rather than to sit down and make no decision or make decision that you don't know why you're making those decisions. That's how you start to regret the decisions that you've made. So go out there today, create momentum, create movement, you get clarity, and you make the best decisions that you can. You have a nice one, and we'll catch you around.